Yo, what's up guys? This is Cray and welcome back to another Summoner's War video. Unfortunately, our siege battle already ended. Yeah, on the first day itself, I was busy on Thursday. So SaiGonFC winning this one. We came in second and try or die falling third place. However, we are still able to use 10 additional attacks over here. So we are gonna be fighting 10 SaiGonFC's defense, the Kakano, Shiho, and Layla first. So for this one, I think we can actually just use the Josephine, Camilla, and Belial here. They don't have Oblivion, right? And I think we should be tanky enough to like sustain the damage output coming out from them. However, Shiho, you never know because multi-hits. Yeah, the alter ego attack could be dangerous. He didn't get the stun onto my Josephine though. How? Oh, that is so unlucky, dude. Okay, nice freeze. I'll take it. But man, I need them to actually aim my Belial though. Because if Belial HP is like that, then we cannot use the Madness Judgment. So our Josephine is getting countered here. Almost dying already, dude. Of course. Okay. So this doesn't seem safe to me. Holy shit, is my Camilla going to die here? I think so, man. Armor break. Holy shit, that is so much damage. Wow. The Layla is the problem, man. I think we need to remove the monkey, right? Can we still win? Oh no. Bro, Violent? Come on, man. We are dead. Unbelievable, dude. What a bad start to this siege. Although it's just additional attacks, but I still want to win like 10, okay? So for this one, it's the Sylvia, Brita, and the Kumar. I think this team is gonna be a little bit better right now because Kumar does have the slight buff that they gave him for the Oblivion activation rate in terms of the normal attack. But we should be tanky enough to survive turn 1. Oh my god, my Ember took so much damage there. Yo. I feel like I need to do this, you know? Lay out the armor break. As long as the Kumar doesn't violent proc, alright? Okay, we continue working on to the Sylvia. Of course. Of course they must proc, right? God damn it, man. Oh, that is not enough to kill. The cleanse is up. Ember dead. Oh boy. Okay, this is our window of opportunity here. Virat. Absolute 0. Literally no damage. Maybe in the future I'll ruin Virat on crit rate or something. I don't know, man. Yeah, no damage. We failed to push back as well. Probably didn't run up properly here. But yeah, we'll see. As long as we bring the Brita down, I think we should be fine, right? So already last hit here, this should kill. And then even if Kuma violence here, I don't think we should be that afraid. So very nice freeze. We can follow through with a normal attack and that should do it. For this one, we are just gonna go with the standard Brian, Royd, and the Rakuni. This team, most of the time, just works perfectly fine. Although there's gonna be some issues if, let's say, the Mian kills off the Rakuni really quickly and then the Hrazeveld goes crazy as well. So that is so much damage. Although the tuning here is a little bit wonky where the Hrazeveld is moving last on the lineup. So we are gonna revive the Rakuni here. We need our rat. Okay. Gotta control this though. I think first of all, we still want to kill off the Hrazeveld. So once that unit dies, there's no attack speed and attack buff for the whole team. And we can just go for the boost here, finish off the Miang, and from here on out, we can just press the auto button. Now we'll be facing this Rahul, Ren, and the Wind Zenitsu. So this one, I think Hey Gang makes a lot of sense where When the Rahul strip us, we are gonna get the turn. We lay out the dots, which is gonna be essential to bring down the Wind Zenitsu quickly. We don't need to deal with the passive, right? So we're gonna cleanse all this away. No despair stance is fine. We lay out the dots. And then we can follow through with the provoke. Okay, looking good. So the Ren didn't violent proc, which is nice. The hug comes. We don't really care about the hug, honestly. Okay, good pushback. We need to stun those 2 units. Only got it onto 1. So very nice violent proc from my Nora though. So we can do the big damage here. And I think this is going to likely kill off everyone. Yep, dot secures all the kills. We are gonna have some fun in this one. So we do know the next Van Han Chakra combo in RTA is pretty strong. We are gonna use it here on Siege, alright? So here are the stats of these 3 units. We don't have any leader skill, but I think we should be fine, alright? Once again, we survive turn 1, and then we can lay out our damage. Alright, reset please. We didn't get the Kumar. So just gotta go for the Thunderous State. Try to stun up some units. Okay, that is so much damage done already onto the Wind Zenitsu. Can we get the silence off onto Kumar? We do. Ooh, this is nice. Hey, that's not fair though. Bro, how many turns you want to go? Good stun onto the Sylvia. However, I need to kill off the Wind Zenitsu soon though. We didn't get the silence onto Kumar. Come on. Perfect. Now we strip the attack buff away. Kill. No damage from Nyx. However, now we have this Wild Bolt again. Boom, 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 boom. Jesus Christ. This team's so fun to use. Everything just got demolished, man. Let's go. And we are back to the boring shit. The Mieng, Adriana, and Rigna. You know, this team is GOATED. I think up till now, this is probably the most stable offense in the past 3 years, I'd say. Alright? So, as long as we outspeed here, we're gonna go for the buff. We kill off the Tarnisha. And we dismount the Nasha and pray to Jesus that they don't violent proc so much, alright? So, let's see. Oh my god, that is good damage from that Nasha though. So, Oblivion landed onto the Teomars. We'll finish him off first. Okay, no crit. And Nasha goes down. We are gonna use the same lineup here against Poo's defense consisting of the Kakano, Bella, and the Nigong. His Nigong is on some sort of violent nemesis, I believe. So, just gonna stab him. 69,000. Kakano dies as well, alright. So, over here, he's not able to finish off my Mieng yet. Probably should have just placed the Oblivion, but it is fine. We can just heal up. Yeah, at most he kills off this unit. Now we place the Oblivion and into the normal attack kill. So I think for this one, up against the Tanisha, Byungchul, and Tianlang, their damage output is not gonna be really big. So we can rely a little bit on our Kumar, Ashur, and Rakuni. We do have Oblivion to deter the Tanisha's passive. I think that is the unit that we probably want to kill off first because she's gonna be super annoying. And hopefully we can land our armor breaks, alright? So here, we'll just normal attack. Didn't get the strip though. Yeah, we have to do this. Okay, silence. We boost up our Ashur. Because of Tianlang, we don't get full attack bar, but it is fine, alright? So Rampage or Rage, we cleanse. We land the armor break early on. That is good. So I'm just gonna go for the Trick of Fire. Try to get the silence off. Okay, looking good so far. Armor break still intact. So this should be able to do a lot of damage. Nice, we can finish off the Tanisha already. And then we are just gonna go for the cleanse. We play it safe, alright? Don't need to use the Rakuni's second skill. And we can start working on to the Tianlang. So big punch right there. Okay, with the Oblivion, we can do this right now. Another punch onto his face. And Byungchul 3v1 against 3 fire units. Although he's gonna crit all the time, but then he's not able to do a lot of damage, as you can see here. So once our Kuma lands the Oblivion as well, things will get a little bit easier for me too, you know? For our last two swords, we're gonna be facing this lineup for the Net Force, and I'll bring in another Miang together with Asher and Kali. I think this one, with speed buff, we just try to take down the Agrias first, and then we see how it goes after that, alright? So we outspeed the opponent. Come on, how much damage are we going to do? 10k per pop, not enough to bring down the Agrias. So I think here we'll just go for the normal attack. Okay. Oh, that is good damage done onto my Kali, and it's on Despair, this Phrase Belt. We need to strip the Siri. Okay, we heal up. Kali back to full, and then we can place the God of Fire, the third skill. Oh my god, that is so much damage, bro. Stop stunning me, man. Bro. Asher, do you have the heal? Okay, thank god. So we can survive for one more turn. We do this basically 1v1, but we are gonna get the win. For our last sword of the day, we're gonna fight another Sylvia defense. So this one, I think the Dinah, Leo, Eladriel makes a lot of sense, where we are very tanky. I don't think they can burst down my Eladriel, right? Unless Theomars gets armor break into 3 procs. That could happen. But like I said, we are very tanky, and all we need to do is to kill off the Wind Zenitsu first. Although we cannot transform on turn 1, okay? Never do that, because if you do that, potentially the Wind Zenitsu cuts in between. Your Dinah gets stunned up and you're fucked. Okay, so don't make the mistake. Now you can start working on it. And that is already good damage done onto it. So with Leo, one more dot that secures the kill onto the Wind Zenitsu. We can heal up our Dinah. And just start working onto the Sylvia, maybe? Yeah, because Theomars alone, I don't think we need to be that afraid. It's the Sylvia's pairing which is super annoying. So armor break once again landed. We can heal up. And just gonna go for the transformation to cleanse this armor break off and do good damage. Okay, can we get a stun onto the Theomars? No stun. Okay, we got it. Gets the Violent proc, but Eladriel will kill. So for this one, 9 wins out of 10. So we'll just open up the rubbish box here and see what we get and call it a day. So 3 wind scrolls and a bunch of runes that we'll sell. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this one, boys and girls. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure to like it and also subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're new. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.